Have you ever written a Python program and thought, okay, but how do I make it decide something? Like, if this happens, do that, otherwise do something else. That's exactly what Python conditionals are for, and once you get them, programming starts making way more sense. So in this video, I'm going to break down Python conditionals step by step, with simple examples, zero fluff, and a couple beginner mistakes you'll definitely want to avoid. Let's jump in. At a high level, conditionals let your code make decisions. They answer questions like, is this value true or false? Did the user type the correct password? Is a number bigger than another number? And based on the answer, Python runs different code. The core building blocks are if, elif, and else. That's it, no magic, just logic. Let's start with the simplest one, if. Here's the basic structure. The key thing to notice is the colon and the indentation. Python uses indentation to know what code belongs to the if statement. For example, if age is 18 or higher, Python prints the message. If it's not, nothing happens, Python just moves on. That's important. If doesn't force anything to happen, it only runs the code if the condition is true. So what exactly is this condition? It's usually a Boolean expression, meaning it evaluates to either true or false. Some common comparison operators are equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal. Important beginner warning here, one equal sign is assignment, two equal signs is comparison. This mistake trips everyone up at first. Now let's talk about else. Else runs when the if condition is false. So now your program covers both outcomes. Think of it like, if this is true, do this, otherwise do that. Pretty clean, pretty readable. But what if you have more than two possibilities? That's where elif comes in. It stands for else if. For example, Python checks these from top to bottom. The moment one condition is true, Python runs that block and skips the rest. Order matters here. If you mess up the order, your logic breaks, even if the code runs. Here's a mistake I see all the time. This will never print A. Why? Because any score that's 90 or higher is also greater than 70, so Python never reaches the second condition. Always go from most specific to least specific. Now it's time to combine conditions using and, or, and not. You're not limited to one condition at a time. You can combine them using and, or, and not. For example, both conditions must be true for the code to run. Another example, this is where Python conditionals start feeling powerful instead of basic. Now let's talk about truthy and falsy values. Quick but important concept. In Python, some values are considered false even if they aren't literally false. Falsy values include 0, an empty string, none, and empty lists or dictionaries. For example, Python automatically treats empty values as false. This is super useful and very Pythonic. Alright, here's a quick challenge for you. Write a program that takes a number, prints positive if it's greater than 0, prints negative if it's less than 0, or print 0 if it's exactly 0. No loops, just conditionals. If this video helped you understand Python conditions better, drop a comment and tell me what finally clicked for you. This has been John from CodeMason, and I'll see you in the next one.